Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Nation Network. This is Monday Night Blast. We are 1 week away, counting down right now to the big one. It'll take place in Detroit, Michigan in 1 week's time.
Do I have your attention now? Americana, I've been watching everyone sing your praises, how much you love America, so much so that you pretty much left your homeland to come here. Well, not at my expense. You see, you might be walking around with that Cruiserweight Championship over your shoulder right now, but that ain't gonna last forever. Everybody knows that. What you don't realize is you're about to run into riffraff. On May 15th, now that I've got your full attention, you and I, we are going to do this thing, and I'm going to walk away taking the one thing that means the most to you. Now, you go out there and tell everybody you're going to be the first ever Grand Slam champion in UPW history. Well, I'll tell you this much. You got the first step accomplished. You're about to hit one hell of a speed bump on the road to greatness.
All right, fans, we are on the countdown as we just heard from Riff Rafferty to open things up here. Motor City Mayhem in 1 week's time will take the place of Monday Night Blast. And here's one of the men who will have a major match that night.
Well, there's no doubt about it. We have been watching the build-up between Bison Biggs and old Pork Chop here with his invisible title belt. Again, a 2K special.
We're going to be seeing a lot of talent here tonight. The Gypsy Queens will be in action, including in our main event later on tonight. Ika Tanji is on hand in a non-title match.
Plenty of action, no doubt about it. We're going to see the Cruiserweights, then a triple threat.
And here comes the man who is going to oppose Ed Cleaver here in the opening contest. Gargoyle Doyle, and he has definitely had his confidence shaken in recent weeks.
236 pounds, one half of the...
He is indeed one half of the HCW Tag Team Champions. However, tonight it's singles competition, and I don't know that his confidence level can go any lower than it is right now.
Well, he had a shocking, absolutely shocking loss to Dewey Jobs, who in return has been on an absolute hot streak lately, I suppose, with 3 wins after over 540 consecutive losses. Referee's going to call for the bell. There it is. Action's underway, and here's our opening match of the night. Plenty of action coming your way here as we are 1 week away from Motor City Mayhem.
It is going to be a massive event. It will shake Detroit.
What's he going to do here? Oh, just drove the forearm right into the sternum. And look at Doyle trying to make it over to the ropes. That one took its toll. I don't know that Gargoyle needed this match leading into the pay-per-view. I don't see the upside here. The odds of him beating Ed Cleaver are slim at best.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'd have said that about Dewey Jobs up until 2 weeks ago, too, and all of a sudden nobody can get to figure out what the hell's going on there.
I suppose you're right, but Gargoyle Doyle right now is on the receiving end, as we would have expected. At least I did. Somewhere around here, you got to figure Bison Biggs must be paying attention as another thunderous forearm right down into the chest.
Follows it up with a nice elbow, and I'll tell you what, you're right, Bison is watching. It's very, very personal between those two guys right now. Bison's got some issues.
He is indeed looking for some level of validation, which I don't understand why. The fact that he is here, he's part of UPW. The fact that he has been in the ring with the heavyweight champion and gone the distance. Yes, he came up short at the end of the day, but there are a lot of people that wouldn't have done what he has done. Look at what's happening right here where Doyle is being manhandled right now by the champion.
Not only that, but he's also a champion in his own right. Nice move right there by the big man.
To the ropes he goes. What's he going to do here? Oh, splash down. Gargoyle is in a whole lot of trouble.
Has he even managed to come up with any offense yet at all?
No, thus far it has been a one-sided beatdown for the HCW champion.
Gargoyle trying desperately to clip the leg, and all that did is made him angry.
Goes down for the cover, uses the ropes for added leverage. Oh, and he's gonna steal one.
Well, as if it were really ever in doubt. I mean, he dominated that match pretty well from start to finish.
Oh, hold on, Justin. Look at this. Bison Biggs attacking with that kendo stick. We are 1 week away. He couldn't wait.
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Conservative Dad's Ultra Right 100% woke-free beer. As conservatives, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by the woke mind virus. But the last place we want it is in our beer. If you know which bathroom to use, you know what beer you should be drinking. Stop giving money to woke corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke corporations, stay the away from our kids.
Buy yours online in 42 states at ultrarightbeer.com.
Tastes like freedom.
All right, fans, ready for our next matchup, and we have got a debut taking place right here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 217 pounds, Hot Rod Johnny Dalton.
Hot Rod Johnny Dalton indeed, and we know that we have seen him and Aguila X kind of having a little thing back and forth as well.
Well, in 1 week's time, they will try to settle their issues. Representing House of Honor here tonight on UPW's Monday Night Blast. Want to welcome everyone joining us here live tonight. Andrew Roberts in the house. DHCW is here. Neil Hooper.
Juan Cordero's here as well. Tom Watts. And the Nacho Man.
And his opponent from Kona,
Welcome to J-Rocks joining us as well. And here he is, making his official debut, King Koa.
Well, we've been waiting for weeks. And here's our first look at the man.
This island native is an absolute beast. Just take a look at this guy, would you?
I would not want to be Dalton right now. I'll tell you what, you got a week away from a big match and you're getting in the ring with this. What they say Dalton weighed in at 217?
I believe so.
I'd be willing to bet if you followed King Koa to the restaurant, he probably eats about 217 pounds for dinner.
What a maniacal look on the face of this guy. I don't like Dalton's chances one bit in this one. Nice move right there, and Johnny tries to go. Oh, he got taken over. Shot to the throat.
Well, size and strength is definitely going to be in the camp of King Koa.
What a clothesline. Holy cow. Big super kick, and King Koa living up to all of the hype.
For weeks we heard he's coming soon. Well, he's here right now, and if you're Johnny Dalton, oh, there's a nice move right. Dalton, he gets right back up, though, and now all he's done is made the big man angry.
Dalton came up with a nice drop kick, actually took the big man off his feet, but boy, he jumped back up with a level of ferocity that I certainly wouldn't want to be staring down if it were me. And Dalton caught him momentarily anyway. Look at this. Nice takedown, and King Koa showing that he's not just a brute.
Well, he might not be just a brute, but he definitely is a brute. Brute force is working. Blunt force trauma, I believe, is what they refer to it.
Yeah, most crime scenes will definitely refer to it that way, and this may end up being one before it's all said and done. Oh, Dalton caught him with an elbow. And follows it up with a nice jumping DDT.
Made the mistake of celebrating. We've seen a lot of guys do that.
Went for that running knee. Not going to happen. Oh, Samoan drop. King Koa standing tall in the middle of the ring right now, and Dalton looking back up at him, perhaps thinking, I don't know if I want to get back in the ring.
Wouldn't be the worst move he could have made.
Tries for an abdominal stretch once again, and for the second time, not going to work out very well for Johnny Dalton. Here's the Irish whip to the ropes. He goes back out front. Nothing happening there. Again, the two collide. Oh, there's a Samoan drop right in the middle of the ring.
He caught him with all that centrifugal force as well.
Well, if you're Aguila X and you're watching this one, you've got to be thinking a week's time from now, you might not have the toughest challenge in the world. How much is he going to heal up from this beatdown? We'll find out. We'll be back in just a moment.
This past Saturday night, I handpicked an opponent I never met before in my life. Everyone told me he was big and he was bad. And I said, that's exactly what I want to get in the ring with, because I want to be prepared when I go up against Big Bo Malone, when the House of Honor Heavyweight Championship is on the line on May 15th at Motor City Mayhem. And so I did. Did I come up short in that match? Sure. Does it matter? No. The championship wasn't on the line. But it will be on the 15th. And I felt everything he had to hit me with. I felt the force. And I can take it. See, the difference is, on May 15th, Big Bo Malone, you're still dealing with the injuries that I handed you on almost 3 weeks ago. You're still trying to come and find your way back up from the depths that I put you in. So here's what I can promise you. Motor City Mayhem. So you think you're going to walk in as a challenger and walk out as a champion, and I'm here to tell you that ain't going to happen. If you're able to walk in at all, I promise you will not walk out. As a matter of fact, I am so sure of it. If I don't beat you to the point where you can't leave under your own power, then I will leave Ultra Pro Wrestling.
Well, we just heard from the House of Honor Heavyweight Champion as we get ready to take a look at Dijin. Is one of the 3 competitors here in this Cruiserweight Triple Threat match.
Well, Leviathan has definitely got his sights set. He says he's not at all thrown by that big loss last week, but I don't know if I can believe that.
Match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 187 pounds.
Dijin is definitely taking names, and he has got the attention of everybody in the Cruiserweight division, if not the entire roster of Ultra Pro Wrestling since coming on the scene. Enjoying the tutelage as well of Fred the Head Hawkins, his manager.
His opponents, first from San Diego, California, weighing in at 199 pounds.
You want to talk about somebody who got everyone's attention coming on the scene? You're looking at it right here. The Rave Kid has really stood out in the Cruiserweight division. A lot of people think this guy's just a matter of time.
Well, this young man's got a lot of talent. Proves it each and every time he gets into that ring. And what a great opportunity it is for him right here tonight. Triple threat match. One of these guys is going to win it, and that's going to definitely catapult him in the standings. Not just for the Cruiserweight Championship either. I mean, could be going after one of the championships in another weight class.
Well, that's the thing about the Heavyweight Championship, whether it's in a House of Honor, whether it's over at HCW. There is no minimum weight class. It's just a heavyweight title.
And from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds.
And here we see La Corona once again. Recently, he's been doing a lot more singles wrestling. We remind everyone to join us right now for the Pick'em Challenge. Pick the people you think are going to win these matches. Keep your running totals going. I know Tom Watts is doing pretty well here tonight. Whoever has the most at the end of the night can handpick any one of the roster that exists currently right here on the Nation Network and add it to your own. Nice move right there by Dijin.
Rave Kid came in from behind, though, and surprised him with a dropkick, and Dijin all the way out to the floor.
Oh, my God! Did you see what just happened there?
La Corona springboarded, launched himself, slingshotted over that top rope. And now they're working together after that. Can you believe this?
Well, there's no friends, but it doesn't mean you can't have an alliance. Whichever one of these men gets the pinfall or submission first is the winner. It's as simple as that.
Well, that alliance just got broken up pretty quickly. La Corona throwing Dijin back into the ring and now turning his attention back to the Rave Kid.
Look at the springboard and nobody home. My goodness, these three guys are going to leave it all on the table here. Dijin taking him down. Looked like he was trying to get him caught up there for a moment.
Well, he was going for a sleeper, but I don't know what happened with that.
La Corona with that reverse. Face first suplex, and now here comes a kendo stick. Rave Kid tied up against the ropes. Up in the air, slingshot, suplex. And another one.
Rave Kid right now, smart thing, he's outside the ring. He's buying his time, perhaps licking his wounds a little bit for a young guy making his rookie year right here. Showing a little bit more ring awareness, I suppose. Now a double team going here against La Corona. There really are there's no loyalty amongst thieves.
Well, it is a triple threat match, and we knew there would be no lasting friendships here. La Corona with that reverse face first suplex once again. Rave Kid thought he was going to use that kendo stick. La Corona able to take it away before he could. And now into the turnbuckle he goes. Here's a suplex and a clothesline. Collar and elbow tie up into the turnbuckle he goes. Hurricane Rana. What a move by Dijin.
Coming off the corner with a nice tornado DDT. Rave Kid absorbing that impact.
Belly to back suplex, nicely done. And Dijin right now dominating both men. Oh, take a look at Rave. He's got a sledgehammer. Right to the ribs. And La Corona comes over and disarms him.
Yeah, I would say it's probably the way to put it.
Dijin trying to stretch him out here. It won't really matter. You have to get the pinfall or submission inside the ring. We'd be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the unique look of the boots worn by Dijin.
There are those that believe there's something going on with those boots. We haven't had any proof of it yet, but he does like to use them quite a bit.
Into the turnbuckle. Nice move right there by La Corona. Diablo Destroyer.
Well, this one will be over except for one little fact, and that is that the Rape Kid is there with a baseball bat.
He was. La Corona took him down with a Hurricane Run off the top rope, and now the baseball bat across the back.
This is turning into a street fight.
Dejan missing. Went for that springboard DDT that we saw earlier, and now the Rape Kid thinks he might have him, goes for the cover. Referee is there, and the save is made by La Corona. Back body dropping now. Corona has got the baseball bat. Rape Kid has got Dejan up and drives him into the guardrail.
Nice move right there by Rape Kid. That running somersault, heel kick to the face, and that took the baseball bat out.
La Corona has traded in the baseball bat for a sledgehammer. And Dejan once again on the receiving end. Thought it was going to be a Spanish fly. Instead, a Brock Bottom. And now look at this. And the baseball bat again coming into play.
Nice neck breaker right there. I'll tell you, these are guys that definitely want to get recognized for their efforts.
Rape Kid could have put him away. Maybe he did. Will that be enough? 2 3/4 count. Has him up in the air, going for the power bomb. Shoulders are down. And it's enough for the win.
What have we been saying about this kid, though?
Rape Kid just landed the knockout punch.
Here is your winner.
Big win for this young man. Might be the new kid on the block, but you better be paying attention, folks. He's for real. Stick around. We've got more action coming your way, including the Gypsies.
Hey, UPW fans, want to put your own universe together? Now available on Community Creation. Up to 11 different UPW superstars. You can grab and add to your own collection. Fill your roster with Northern Lightning, Dewey Jobs, Major Lee Powers, Ginger Queen, Sir Oliver Buckingham, and special bonus, Jordan Gemini. Right now on Community Creations, just search for hashtag OneNation, the number 1 and the word nation. Build your Ultra Pro Wrestling universe today.
All right, fans, we are back ready for action, and the Gypsy Queen division on display right now. Hold on, what's going on here?
One fall, making her way to the ring from Carson City, Nevada.
What indeed. Lace is coming out here, but not with her normal tag team partner, Leather. She's being escorted down by the reigning Women's Liberty champion, Ika Tanji.
Well, this is a little suspect to me for certain because we know Lace is going up against Hamura here in just a moment. And in 1 week's time, Hamura Shinza will be going up against Ika Tanji for that Women's Liberty Championship.
From Yamaguchi, Japan,
Hamura Shinza has really done well for herself. But every time she finds herself in the ring with Ika Tanji, something seems to go wrong. Will she work that out between now and 1 week's time? I don't know. But I've got to tell you, I think by now she just realized who's in the corner of her opponent tonight, and that has definitely got to be getting in her head.
Yeah, I would think so. She's going to have to find a way to stay focused on what's in front of her, what's in the ring, and that tonight will be Lace. One half of Leather and Lace, a very formidable women's tag team. Shinzo is ready for action. Comes across, look at this, wasting no time at all. Float over DDT.
Well, Lace coming off of a really big match a week ago against Shinzo. Or I beg your pardon, against Ika Tanji. And while she came up short, she survived what would have taken out almost everybody else.
Here's the Irish whip into the rope. She goes back out front, drop down, nicely done. From behind, German suplex, shoulders are down. Close call. German suplex again. And Shinzo trying to get Lace to come back into the match. She's given up a lot of height and reach advantage.
Yeah, but she's made up for it so far with the speed. And what a shot! She dropped her with that right hand, and Lace probably wishing she could make the tag to Leather right about now. That's her style of fight.
Both of these, oh, wait a minute. Hamura perhaps trying to sucker her in, and it didn't quite work the way she wanted it to, but nonetheless, she's got the advantage here. Irish whip reversal. Oh, look at this. Tanji grabbed the ankle. Did the referee even notice it? I have no idea.
Well, Lace taking advantage of that one.
A jarring shot right there to the knee. Hamura now trying to gain that momentum back that was soundly in her corner moments ago. Over the top rope and to the floor. She came crashing down.
That was a terrible sound, too. She landed, and now look at this. She's going over towards. Looks like she's going over towards Ika Tanji.
Nika doesn't want nothing to do with it. Oh, they are exchanging words, and now look at this. We're not going to wait till the 15th.
Well, she better pay attention to what's going on behind her because Lace is the legal participant in this match.
Into the steel steps. Hamura Shinzo. Will she be able to beat the count? Just barely. There's a roll-up. Close to the ropes. Couldn't put her away, though. Shoulders are down.
Lace able to kick out. Look at them. A mutual stare down.
Spinning back heel kick and now to the ropes. Might be enough for the victory.
It was not, but it was really close.
And again, some words exchanged here at ringside. Rear view. Lace slowly back to her feet. Going for it, look like a belly to belly, and Lace says, I don't think so. Backslide, shoulders on the ground, and she's gonna do it. Hamura Shinzo gets the big victory here tonight.
Well, despite the outside interference and distraction, yes, indeed, she got it done.
Here is your winner.
Lace not at all happy, but Hamura very happy with the way things turned out here tonight. Will that be the case a week from now? We'll find out.
In 1982, he fought for his life.
Don't push it, I'll give you a war you won't believe.
In 1985, he fought for his country. In 1988, he fought for his friend. In 2008, he fought for freedom. In 2019, they drew last blood. And now, in 2023, and if you think that's messed up, wait until you see the reboot of Transformers.
All right, fans, it is time for the main event of the evening.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii.
As we take a look at Shirney Shandar.
She and Betty Bulldozer have had some differences of opinion in recent weeks as well, and tonight, you never know what's going to happen. That's all I can tell you.
This island native has done very well for herself, but has had a struggle, I think would be the right way to put it. Who wouldn't?
And from Detroit, Michigan, Betty Bulldozer.
Well, the struggle is this, and that is Betty Bulldozer. Betty is a former roller derby queen. She was a dominant force on her roller derby team. She launched a woman one time 3 rows into the audience with a block. decided that roller derby wasn't rough enough for her, so she took up professional wrestling.
Once again, want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. Vampiro is in the house. Action underway as the bell sounds, wasting no time at all. Sherney looking to steal a quick one here. I doubt that's going to happen. And now driving the head right into the knee.
Gives up a lot of size, a lot of weight for sure, and strength. But right now, it appears that these meetings they've had in the past, perhaps she's learned a thing or two from them. Because we are seeing her manhandle Betty Bulldozer, and I haven't seen anybody do that here.
No, absolutely not. And if I seem quiet, it's because I can't believe what I am seeing. And now Betty pulls her up. Deadlift off the canvas and then throws her across the ring. German suplex.
Just about yanked her out of her boots with that one. That was a vicious, vicious power throw.
Face first into the canvas, and now Betty again is in control as she continues. Oh, good Lord!
All that weight coming right down on the chest.
She's going to be a pirate's dream. She'll have a sunken chest if she gets one more of those. Clubbing forearm across the back. And now Betty dropping down on the lower back in the kidney area. The momentum in this one is clearly swung. Oh, she got her in a small package. Look at this. Here's one.
Betty looks a little confused, a little dazed. Thought everything was going her way. Perhaps got a little bit too confident.
Both of these ladies want a shot at that Liberty Championship currently held by Ika Tanji. And she managed to get Betty up over her shoulder, if you can believe that. To the ropes, back out front, drop down, nicely done. Caught her with a power slam. Going for broke right now. Both ladies outside the ring. Shandar's on the receiving end of some punishment right now. Got her up and a Samoan drop, nicely done by Sherney Shandar.
Wouldn't have expected to see her get away with that. No.
Boot to the midsection. Went for another. Drop down. Leapfrog. And another power slam. And look at Sherney feeling the confidence that she didn't necessarily have in previous weeks.
2 3/4 count. And I got to tell you right now, Betty's got to figure something out.
This is the first time that we have seen Betty look like she was in this much trouble. Went for the splash and nobody home.
Well, they call it a suicide splash for a reason.
Went for a suplex and then threw her across the ring. And now the heavy hits start to rain down on the head. Clothesline to the back. Deposits Shandar. Now this could be it. Betty going to the middle rope. The bulldozer blast. And it's another impressive win for Betty Bulldozer. Didn't start out looking so good. Oh, hold on just a second. What the heck is she doing?
She's got a steel chair, and I don't think she likes the way the match started out.
From behind, that's Olga.
Why is she getting herself involved in this?
I'm not sure. Olga coming to the rescue.